Hello Toastmasters, Madam Toastmaster, and welcome there. Before I start, let me use the clip-ons. 9010. Does it mean anything to you? Any guesses? Put together,
9.
it makes 100. Put together, it makes 100. Life, as the theme goes, is full of events or happenings. 10% of the time, things happen to you. And 90% of the time, it depends on how you react to those things. What you make happen out of this 10%, that decides your life. As the author of 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, Stephen Covey, has quoted, it is the remaining 90% which decides what your life is. Anything can happen. This 10% is not under your control. It is not under your control. But control the 90% under your control. Lead your life under full control, controlling that 90%. That is what life is about. It was a week before, I don't exactly remember how long back it was, maybe a week or a week and a half before. I was sitting on the breakfast table just for my office, rather it's not me, it's not I. We were sitting on the breakfast table, me, my son and my daughter. We were having breakfast. That's the time that I just was asking my son, he was having an exam here on that day. I was just asking him some questions, asking him questions. The only intention was to make him know that he doesn't know. It was just a way of pulling his leg. Suddenly, my daughter turns. Her elbow hits the coffee cup. It falls on my shirt. But have you not woken from your sleep? Don't you be more careful? I yell at my wife, come on. Why do you place the cup over there so that it can fall when she turns away? God, don't you know where to put the cup? At least don't you know where not to put it? She started yelling back. How dare you yell at me, especially in front of children? I said, bring me another shirt. No, not my job. If you want, you can have it. I rushed back. I rushed to the room. I start wearing a shirt. My daughter is weeping. She is not having her breakfast. She is late. I wear my another shirt. Somehow, I rush down. By then, Bruce, my son, my daughter, along with my wife, they have gone towards the school bus. And as is expected, they missed the bus, waiting for me. I'm already late for my office. What do you want me to do? Please, drop them at school. Okay. I take the car out. There is traffic, honking at each and every fellow. Every fellow on the road is abusing me. I am in turn abusing each and every fellow that I am finding on the road. I go fast. Suddenly, who has taken my photo? Oh no, it's the camera. 200 or 250. Shout back at my daughter, all because of you, all because of you. Why? I drop her at the school. She runs away weeping. Doesn't wave back at me. I go to the office. Here's my mobile. Oh, I have to contact a couple of people today. Very important. Where is my mobile? All my contacts are there in the mobile. I have left it back at home. I reach the office late. Suddenly the secretary comes and calls. Sir, you are being called to the boss. I go. First to the boss's office. Where is the statement, Mr. Nair, which I had asked you to prepare yesterday? I had left it at breakfast. I didn't think you were so irresponsible, Mr. Nair. It has never happened to you before. Anyway, see to it that you prepare it tomorrow. So, what caused it? What caused it? It's a miserable day. I come back home. I tell my wife, hello. You ought to have had more manners in the morning. I say, sweetheart, to my daughter. She's crossed it. Why? What made this happen? my shirt? Was it the coffee? Was it my wife who placed the cup at the wrong place? Was it my daughter? Was it the traffic? Was it my boss? What was responsible for it? None of these. It's my reaction to what had happened. I could have reacted differently. I could have had more control over my doing. I could have said to my daughter, please be careful next time. Patted her in the back. I could have changed my shirt. They would have gone to school. I would have had a normal day. So, control the 90% that is under your control. Life is a series of events. Life is a series of events, so control this. Have a nice day. Why only one have a nice day? Life is a summation of days. Control this 90%. Have nice days. Control this 90%. Have a peaceful life. Control this 90%. Have a pleasant life. Control this 90%. Have a successful, happy life. Over to you. Those must be you.